Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome back to Mistress of the ETH XRP. I am Goddess Alicia. Welcome in, beloveds. It's Saturday here in the East Coast, and you know what that means. It's Ancestral Veneration Saturday. Today we honor and celebrate the lives of those who have passed on, those who we hold dear in our hearts, who we remember with love, forgiveness, and understanding, those who have gone too soon, those who have left a legacy, land, resources to us, allow us access to this world that we call home. Today we honor them with offerings, with gifts, with love and remembrance. Now, many have already sowed a seed today in honor of their ancestral lineage to send an offering off to receive in return blessings, wishes, protection, guidance. So we have today, these are the names of those who will be included in today's ceremony. You have Lisa Ann Mason, was dedicated one to her grandfather Theodore Hadley and her passed over grandfather Hugh Dillard Mason. We have Charisma, aka Reborn, and one who has graciously offered one to my ancestors. Thank you, Lisa. There's been also included in today's ceremony. It's a celebration of life. It's not a grief ceremony. It's not a funeral. It's not a time to remember them with pain and hurt and loss. It is a celebration to elevate them to higher levels, to give gratitude, give offerings, give love, to know so that they know we remember them wherever they are, wherever they rest, whether or not they choose to choose us, they are always remembered. It's a beautiful part of our existence. Our blood of blood, our bone of bone, the DNA within our veins, we say thank you. Thank you for every moment, every memory, every lesson, every sacrifice. We break the chains of poverty, lack, scarcity, of divorce, separation, of illness and disease, of violence and suffering. We clear the pathway. We create a light, a rainbow that covers every generation that shall come through us and after us. And we say, protect them, guide them, watch over them, strengthen them, and allow them to also carry the torch to recognize and honor us one day as ancestors, as we shall rise above once again, to be reunited with our family and our friends. Place we call home that our soul knows is home. Although we are here, it's never far away. So for those who have taken action today to honor your ancestors with an offering of gratitude, of love, of acknowledgement, well done, beloveds. We will embark on the ceremony in about 15 minutes. Anyone that wants to make a decision today to send an offering off for your ancestral lineage, whether it's your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, aunties, godparents, uncles, cousins, even passed over children. We do pets, animals as well. You can purchase your gold certificate, your ancestral money check. Your name will be written upon your offering. It'll be burned today in our ceremonial honey pot that is filled with herbs essence and all that attracts the afterlife, the ancestral realms. Hello, thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. That's you can't understand. Okay, I need to go into my app in YouTube and establish a way for my content to be also read in other languages. I believe that's what you're saying. Okay, I will do so. You were the first to request that, beloved, but I know you can understand me, but I will see what I can do to make my content available in other languages. I don't know if that's Chinese, Japanese, Mandarin, Cantonese, but I will see if I can figure it out. I hear you, beloved. Thank you. So once again, those who have purchased an offering for today's ceremony are Lisa M. Mason, honoring her grandfather Theodore Hadley Sr. and her passed over grandfather Hugh Dillard Mason, as well as Charisma, aka Reborn, an offering that was honored and gifted to me from my lineage by Lisa M. Mason. Thank you, beloveds. If you decide that you want to place an offering in today's honey pot ceremony, you can send your $3 by Cash App or Super Chat. The information is in the pinned comment of the chat, and I will scribe your offering and it'll be included in today's ceremony. But I will give those time who have entered an offering to find their way to this live before we actually begin the ceremony. In the meantime, in between time, hello, beloveds. Welcome to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm Goddess Alicia. I'm here for you. I'm glad you're here, honoring me with your presence. If you're new, welcome in, beloveds. I'm hoping that you're inspired after this message to join the family. Hit that subscribe button and the bell and come back again. We'd love to have you. If you're an A1 Day One, welcome back, boo. What's up, babe? Good to see you again. Good to see you again, my friend. Thank you for your support, your continued presence, your generosity, the loving comments that you send. Thank you so much, everyone. So my Soul Tribe family membership on the channel, my Ride or Dies, my tribe. Thank you so much for all you do. You give a monthly donation of $3.99. It holds down the channel. It supports my content, helps me purchase what I need to bring you this information, whether it's cards, decks, crystals, papers, pens. I thank you for your donation and your consistent offering to the channel. If you'd like to join our tribe, hit the join button. It's only $3.99 a month, and you can become part of the movement that we are creating. If you want to book with me off of YouTube at any time for any of my services, my website is up and running on the web. You can find my email and the links to all my information in the box below, including if you'd like to send me a gift, my Amazon wish list, my Etsy wish list are attached. I'm going to get this all out the way because I'm only going to say it once. Thank you for your patience as we allow those to come in. Hello, beloveds. Hello, Stacy. Thank you for that coin, beloved. Welcome back, beloved. Good to see you. So if you're in the chat or you're watching from outside the gate, I appreciate your views. Tap the like button. Support your girl. I would appreciate it for free. It takes a second to tap me in. Thank you for those who do. Today is a message guided by your ancestors. And the message was, The voice I heard said, "Can you hear the applause? We are so proud of you. You may not feel that you are where you want to be. You may not, hey Lisa, got you, queen. Good morning, beautiful. You may not feel ancestral veneration will start in a few minutes. Lisa, I have your offerings in for both your grandfathers and yourself. Thank you for my donation, as well as I have one for Reborn, aka Charisma in the house. Good morning, queens. Good morning, beloved. Good morning, kings. Um, you may not feel that you are where you want to be. You may feel out of touch, like you don't belong in the old world, in the old skin. You have gone through a profound shift in your life, but you may feel like it's moving too slow. You're not sure if it's even moving. You're not sure where you want to go, what you want, or you are sure where you want to go, what you want to do, but not quite able to make that move. Make that move right now, baby. Your ancestors brought me here today and brought you here today to let you know they are so proud of you. They are watching. They are lingering near. Whether you've tapped in that closely to feel their presence, you know they are here. They've arrived. They've stepped out of their dimension because you called to them. You prayed to them. You connect with them. You asked for them for protection, guidance, wisdom, help, assist, whatever it is you reached beyond and pulled them in. And now they reside in your presence. Wherever you go, whatever you do, they are there to assist you, to help you, to protect you, to make sure you stay on your path and that no one else comes in any longer to block you. They want you to know they are applauding, they're clapping, they're shedding tears of joy, that you are winning, that you haven't given up, that you have walked back into your faith. You have a new hope, a new thirst for life, a new energy that they have given you. They want you to know that don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's not too late. You're not running out of time. You've been wasted a moment of your life. You're exactly where you should be at this exact moment for what they have prepared for you. Oh, and they are preparing positions, locations, assignments, opportunities, connections. Major movement is about to happen in your life. You've already seen small smidges of change, whether it's people that have walked away or your cutoff game is strong. You push back on anything that comes in to do you any harm or treat you less than you deserve. You have a new power, a new strength. Your voice is able now to be heard. You're not afraid to speak up. It's getting stronger every day. Your confidence is growing. That bravery that they gifted to you is what you need for the next season. Because where they are taking you, what they're aligning you with, what they're bringing into your life is a wish that you have prayed for. Now it can be an old wish, something since you were a child that you may have forgotten. It could be something recent since you have discovered you don't belong where you are. Whatever this wish is that's been granted to you is about to shift your life tremendously. It's something to bring you joy, harmony, balance to your, not only to your life, but to the lives of those around you, those who will come, those who will meet you along the way, those that will be destined to be included in your new journey. But the message they want me to relay the most is how proud they are of the growth that you have made, that you have survived a painful ending. You have survived that family trauma. You have survived that divorce. You have survived that lack mentality. You have survived that low self-esteem that told you that you were not worthy, you were not valuable, you were aging, you were too late to the party. You're never too late to the party, for you are the party. You are the host. They're waiting for you to step in, to shine, to step lively, for they are lined up. There's a runway, a red carpet that's been put out just for you to walk into your next season, your next life. They will applaud you, celebrate you, clink glasses for you. They want you to know that you've made it. You've arrived where they need you to be, for what they need to do with you, for you, and because of you. So, a spiritual practice is required. I don't know how many times I must say that. A spiritual practice is required to stay connected. Confirmation as the bell went off on the microwave. For you to stay connected, for you to stay in tune, in alignment with what they're doing, what they're bringing, how they're moving you. You must have a spiritual maintenance in place. Something, if not daily, at least weekly, that you must pull away from life's obligations, distractions, and get into your spiritual bag. Communicate with them, talk to them, tell them what you need, what you want, what you're doing. Give them your tears, your fears, your anxiety. Make sure they know that you know they are there. Acknowledge them. Also, if you have an altar, you know what you should be doing. Water, libations, coffee, incense smudging, praying, manifesting, feeding. If you are not feeding your ancestors, if you are not nourishing them, because we know how many of them passed away, gone too soon from illness, disease, suffering, poverty, abuse. We know many of them have had horrible endings, horrible lives, a lot of suffering, slavery, hello, bondage, imprisonment, falsely. We know what the ancestors way back many moons ago, because your ancestors are known to you, but the ones that you don't know, we call the unknown. They are more ancient, more powerful, more gifted, highly spiritual than the ancestors that presently passed. 10, 20, 30 years even is present. Oh yeah, that's present. I'm talking about the ancestors that are 100, 200 years old since they've been gone from this earth. They truly encapsulate the energy of Gaia itself. If you are not resurrecting them by feeding them, elevating them, strengthening their bodies, how is it they're going to manifest for you? And that takes food, nourishment. Yes, they withdraw the essence from the food. They withdraw the essence from the water, from the libations. Things that they didn't have access to, they would love to try, or things they did that they miss. The more we strengthen them, the more we elevate them, the stronger they grow. That strength is given to us in this lifetime to perform miracles, magic even, and transform our lives. So if you don't have an altar in 2026 and you consider yourself a high-ranking spiritualist, a collective elite, it's time It's overdue. An altar is required. And if you live somewhere or with someone where you can't have an actual established altar for them, I personally show my beloveds how to make a traveling altar. It can begin in a box this small, this small. You can leave it in your car, in a dresser drawer, under your bed, under your pillow. You can take it with you in your pocketbook, on the road. When you travel to the hotels, it will follow you wherever you go. I will show you everything that you need to put into that. Even a box that small, you'll miss nothing. Now, I suggest if you've been that small, you expand to at least a shoebox size. I have a traveling altar that is the size of a shoebox. Mine's, of course, I purchased mine. It's made of pine wood, but you can start with a shoebox, an old shoebox. You can decorate it, you can cover it, you can paint it, you can design it, you can mark it, and then you can place your personal object inside of it to honor your bloodline. Things that connect you to them, herbs that awaken their spirits. Because there are special herbs, there are special crystals that are in line with the afterlife itself. Oils, tinctures, if you have pictures, jewelry that was left behind, clothing. We tear away a piece of the cloth from something, grandma's nightgown or grandpa's shirt, whatever it is. We tear away a little piece and we wrap it in a special cord. And that is the totem of remembrance for that particular answer. Oh, there are many ways, my love. For those you don't know, that may have passed away before you were born. My mama passed away before she had children. My mom was a teenager, young, when her mother passed. But in honor of my Nana, I honor her by the memories that I was given, pictures I was shown, things she enjoyed. She crocheted, she knitted, she was a kitchen witch. Hello, so I know there were things, a crochet needle, a knitting needle, a ball of yarn. Okay, my mama had old gowns and things of hers. You could tear away a portion of that material. You can write their name on it with a Sharpie, and you can wrap it and rip and then become a totem for that ancestor. If you don't have favorite perfume or cologne, you can spray it in that. It's the essence they remember. Okay, if you know where they live, if the house is still there, collect some of the soil around the house. You can put it in a tincture bottle that small. Write their name on it. You can keep that as a totem in your. There's so many things that you can do. For those that you don't, if you don't have anything, not even a picture, you can get a card stock, a blank one. You can write the last names of your aunt, the last names, uh, starting with your parents' last names, your mother's maiden name, which is her father's last name. If you're their you write their names, and you write on the back, my, to my unknown ancestors. Write their last name. You don't even need their first names. The last name is the lineage, the bloodline. Write them in order, and place this card stock on your altar or in your box. It's to honor those of the unknown. There's so many. There's no reason why you cannot have an altar. There's no reason at this point. It's so easy to do it, to create it, and it's required by them because they work an equal give and take. You cannot pray, ask, speak to them, and give them nothing but your words, your fears, your needs, and expect them to do all the work. And you're not giving them anything of substance in return. For if they are too weak to assist you and they have that desire, then they request that you strengthen them so that they finally can step out and join you. If you need assistance in building an altar or a traveling altar, you can book a session with me. It's a 30-minute session. And I will show you how to begin your altar practice. It is required. There's so many ancestors that are forgotten, lost, trapped, that cry out every day for someone to remember them, someone to awaken them, someone to honor them. Many of the occult practitioners erect altars for the unknown ancestors that don't have a home. They are of the light and they don't have a home. No one is honoring them, remembering them. So we put up an unknown ancestor for those who have nowhere to go. And we honor that as it's not to our lineage, but we do it as a practice of giving, as charity work, which is also a necessity in your practice. We know that life is not just about what we need, what we want, what's coming to us. We didn't come back to this world to hoard with greed and necessity and overindulgence. We came back to share our lives, share our gifts, share our time, share our hearts with others. Why else would we be on a planet with billions of people if it was all about us? We are here to find our tribe, our community, elevate restore the next generation, heal the planet. Sometimes your purpose is not a store, a platform. Sometimes your purpose is to work with Gaia, with the planet, outdoors, healing mother. It may not even be to work with people. It may be to work with the animals that also carry spirits, that are here for a purpose. The birds and the cats, especially, and the dogs. Those are my top three. They're here to assist us heavily. Sometimes your calling is not to engage with people, it's to help Gaia restore herself. It's to work with the next generation, to work in policy changing. Maybe you're a policy changer. You work in the law, you work in healthcare, you work in the government, you work in retail and delivery. That also can be a spiritual practice. You deliver mail, get messages back and forth to those who need it. You deliver petitions from the court. You bring justice to those who have faced injustice. You work in the prisons. You work in the hospitals. You're a farmer. You grow the food organically. You're an herbalist that teaches holistic ways of wellness. They don't have, well, we're not going to go there because of YouTube. I am a certified holistic wellness practitioner, but I'm not trying. YouTube got the easiest little thing to say, and here the robot come. But a lot of people spend their whole lifetime thinking their purpose is to work with people as a healer, as a coach, as a mentor, as a guy, and it's not. Because our eyes see what we like, we covet what looks like it's growing, succeeding, successful, it's making money. We want that, and we gravitate to that. And that is not the calling. That is the ego saying, it's working for them. Look how much money they're making. I want to do that. That's the 9 to 5. You could do that with 9 to 5. But a spiritual calling has to be personal to you. It's why I recommend birth chart readings, your Bible, your dictionary, your self-guided encyclopedia that came was scribed on the day you arrived. There's information and knowledge, hidden secrets that you that can use to truly get on the right path and stop wasting your time and money trying to do something that's not calling you. That doesn't work out. No matter how you try, it doesn't work out because it's not your thing. So I recommend birth charts with someone established in birth chart deciphering, not Googling a chart, reading it, sending you a paragraph, and then off you go. That is not a birth chart reading. That is not. That's not a decipher. You could do that. You have education, you went to school, you got a degree, you can do that. You can read and decipher. That's not a birth chart reading. That's someone just sells them. And knows there's people out there who don't know better, so they'll pay for them. So that's, excuse me, y'all. I got a little bit of, I got my tea. Okay, y'all. Once again, today is Ancestral Veneration Saturday. For those who have purchased an offering to dedicate to your passed over loved ones, we have Lisa Ann Mason, who has donated one for her grandfathers, Theodore Hadley Sr., Hugh Dillard Mason, R.I.P. We have Charisma, aka Reborn, and one was generously donated for my lineage by Lisa Ann Mason for me. Thank you. Because we're going to go ahead with the ceremony. At this time, we're going to clear out the energy. We're going to ring the bell to awaken the spirit realm, to awaken the spiritual realms. We invite the ancestors in of the highest lights. Join us in this sanctuary, in this profound ceremony, offering and celebration of their lives, their legacies, your lineage. For our blood of blood, our bone of bone, the DNA that flows throughout our veins gives us life, breath, hope, and faith. We thank you today. We honor you this day. Remember you with love, understanding, forgiveness. For we now know the challenges, the obstacles that life can bring in navigating through this earthly plane. We thank you for your provisions, for your resources, for your sacrifice, for your protection and your divine guidance, for your daily assistance over our lives and over the lives of those we love, protect, care for, and surrender our lives to when we close them for the last time and leave footprints in the sands of time, that we too become ancestors by making you proud and opening up your arms to receive us through that gate. This is a celebration of your life. This is to honor your memory. This is for pride, for respect, for hope, for faith, for admiration. For those gone too soon, we break the generational curses of poverty, of abuse, of violence, of slavery and bondage, of confinement, false imprisonment, of illness and disease, of false narratives, of family secrets, of belief in a dream that never belonged to you and will never again belong to us. We live in a new vision. Take up space to make this world, this place, a better platform for those to come. They can walk and live in their truth and be free and happy and healthy. that we leave a planet behind that they can be proud of, the life that they can walk behind and take that torch and be the next to celebrate our lives. For those who have sowed the seed today, in memory and honor of their ancestral lineage, may their voices be heard. May their intentions be pure. May they be received with haste. That you know that they hold you in their hearts, in their minds, and forever in their souls. With love. Attach the cords. They keep the bond strong. So when they are in need, in fear and doubt, they can reach to you for relief, for protection, for restoration, for a new hope and a new faith. So this is our offering to you. In this honey pot, I have a lot of herbs. Some I will name and some I will not. For I have a special brew as well in this honey pot. We have some rose. We have some bay. We have some chamomile. We have some jasmine. We have some cinnamon. We have some clove. We have some ginger. We have some Himalayan pink salt. And we have a special brew with a lot of love made by your goddess, Alicia, to elevate the ancestral lineage to higher elevations, higher dimensions, to re-strengthen them, to heal them, to elevate them, that they may rejoin us, surround us, protect us, care for us, and place our feet on our own individual life purpose, headed in the right direction, giving us the ability to see, to sense, and to know through their ancient wisdom when we should go, when we should allow, when we should be open, and when we should not. So, for Lisa and Mason, for the seed that has been sown, for the generosity of your soul, beloved, may your ancestral lineage bless you and your home tenfold. All you desire, all you need, all you request to be happy, healthy, and free until you draw your last breath. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe, Lisa. And in honor of your beloved passed over grandfather, may he continue to rest on high, elevate to new levels. May he heal from all that's left behind. Continue to watch over you, protect you, guide you, keep you happy. Know that you honor him with love, respect, and pure admiration. For Hugh Dillard Mason, this is for you, Grandpa. And for Theodore Hadley Sr., for the seed that has been sowed, for the remembrance of your soul. May you always know peace, joy, happiness, and freedom. May you need nothing and want for nothing. May it all be given. May you live a life of comfortability and always be honored by the memory of your lineage, for the sacrifices that you have made, for all that belong, from all that has come from you. We honor you. We love you. We thank you. Ashe. And for Charisma, aka Reborn, for the seed that has been sowed, for the generosity of your soul, beloved. May your ancestral lineage forever watch over you, guide you, protect you, open them doors of opportunity. May they hear your voice and honor you in their hearts with love. May you lack nothing. May they return to you tenfold for the generosity you have given. They walk you into love, joy, happiness, harmony, and freedom. All the days of your life until you take your last breath, beloved. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. And last but not least, Holy Father and Blessed Mother, while all others thou art calling, please do not pass me by. For the generous seed that's bestowed by Lisa A. Mason, for the generosity of my soul, for the dedication of my gifts to honor you, to make you proud, to carry your torch, to be your voice, to be your resting place. May you come into my home, continue to bless every corner, continue to protect us, guide us, keep us safe, unified, in love, joy, happiness, and freedom all the days of our lives. Continue to watch over this blessed platform, expand the work of my hands and the deeds of my soul. For as long as I draw breath, I hold you, I honor you, I remember you. Thank you. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. For Alicia, Lynette, Wills. My whole government, y'all. So my Myrtle, my Lillian, my Madeline, my James, my Jacob, my Emma. Thank you, beloveds. Thank you. Ashe. I'm going to let that continue to rise and burn as they continue to receive essence. You can smell that, y'all. If you can smell it. I would love to pour out libations. I don't know what the YouTube policy is on that, so I haven't done that as of yet. I will look into that because I would like to include that in the ceremony to actually pour out libations. But I don't know how they feel about. Well, you know what? As long as there are no labels, I can use a separate vessel. I'm sure it's just about promotion of the brand. So I may actually do that. Matter of fact, let me get them a little. Let me get them a little bit. Thank you, beloveds, to everyone that participated in today's ceremony. Well done, beloveds. Well done. May the seed you sowed be returned to you tenfold. Ashe. And so it is, and so it will be. Ashe. All right, beloveds. Messages from your aunt. Now, Charisma, I owe Charisma a reading because I didn't see it yesterday. So Charisma is first on today's list for a personal reading. Thank you for your patience. My daughter is actually picking up my device today, so I will have my setup. Thank God on Monday. She's going to have to go get it. So hopefully, because this old phone, when my shorts, there's a delay. I sound like a movie where I'm talking and it's not matching my word. Like it won't upload. I can go live and that's it. So, yeah. Now I need to put this to bed to rest. But thank God I have it. Or I wouldn't have nothing. They're proud of you and all that you survived and all that you overcome and all that you've risen above. They want you to know they see you, they hear you, and they have not forgotten your needs. They have not forgotten your wishes. Your life is under construction. They're building, they're preparing. Oh, things are in the works. Many of us are being relocated. Absolutely. Many of us are being relocated. Do not belong in the city, the community, or state where we are. Cannot thrive, cannot open your business, cannot flourish, cannot find your soulmate, a spouse, cannot trust neighbors, cannot be you. Cannot step outdoors into the sun, into the moon, without everybody in your business. Just cannot be free to live in your purpose. Many of us are being relocated, and you are one of them. If you are here, you'll pray for relocation, for a powerful movement, for a shift, for personal freedom, for financial freedom. Tired of clocking in, tired of being overworked and underpaid, being overwhelmed, needing permission to take a vacation when you're grown and you had to ask for a day off, afraid of being fired if you're sick. Tired of looking at your check and looking like it's less and less, and you're doing more and more. Tired of looking for work, which you really don't want to do. You have the gifts, the education, the skills to work, to have your own business, begin your own practice, and you may be waiting for the resources or the right place or the right establishment where you can do it comfortably on your own time, on your own schedule. They heard. They heard you. They know you. They're watching you. They've seen you. Write it, journal it, pray over it, talk about it, think it, speak it. They are listening 24/7, 365, because that is exactly all they have left to do. That's all they have left to do is assist you. That's why they want a deeper connection. That's why they want an altar veneration. That's why they want you to establish a place you can connect. You can hear them. That's why they need your time. Not all your time. It don't gotta be perfect. It don't gotta be dressed up. It don't gotta look a certain way. It don't gotta be fancy. Let it be messy, raw, authentic. Simply go in your kitchen or to 99-cent store. You don't got to go to the fanciest special shop to buy them things. Go to the grocery store, the 99-cent store, to your kitchen and put together your altar in a box on a tray table. Just get started. You have an empty closet. It's big enough for you to sit in it, walk in it. Why not build a whole altar room in that space? Now be very careful lighting candles and working with fire because you know it needs air, it needs space, it needs aeration. Many of the candles today are made of chemicals that know the old soy. So make sure if using the store-bought candles from the wherever, that you make sure they're near somewhere where there's open window or some kind of ventilation, because they give off fumes that you may not even know you're breathing in. I had to learn this the hard way because I was doing this for years, and there's fire burn. They're burning in my house constantly, daily, for me and my clients. It's a lot. I had to get purifiers, ionizers, all kind of things to protect me and my children from the fumes that, because the candles are coming from God knows where. They're re-pouring old wax and making new candles. They're, so you understand. Courtesy is the first message. Now 38 may be a number that you resonate with, or 11. Thoughtful, polite, and good manners. That is who you are. Oh, you're an empath, for sure. You're kind, generous, giving, polite. You may be a little bit overly pleasing, overly generous at times, or you may have been in the past, and later on you feel like you were taken advantage of. You feel like they took your kindness as a weakness. People tend to try to use you, abuse you, because they know they can come to you, they can trust you. You're always available. You're always there with a handout or to help. And that sometimes put you in a bad place. They want you to know that they know who you are, and they appreciate who you are and what you've done, regardless of if whoever you did it for appreciated you or not. They do. They do, and they will show you that appreciation by granting a wish, for always showing up for others, for always being more than you should have been for anyone, for someone, for everyone, for being more than what was given, and still not losing that good heart that you hold. They are going to honor you. They're giving you your flowers when they were not given. Because love, now, there are wolves on these two cards. I saw, now, red and black could be your favorite colors, because they are mine. Red and black may be your favorite color, red or black. You could be a fire sign. You could love grapes. What do they call those those boards that have cheese, the bread, the grapes? You could love doing that. You could be a kitchen witch or a chef. You could love sweets. You could bake a lot. But I see wolves here. You have a wolf totem. I mentioned that yesterday. You have a wolf spirit in your home, watching over you where you go, rides in your car. You may have seen a shadow movement across in your house. There's a wolf presence around you, because we have wolves here again in this card. You could have ancestors that are shapeshifters, and they are actually in these wolves themselves. Heavy masculine energy. You could have a male passed over loved one, a grandfather, a father, an uncle, a godparent, older brother. They're coming back in wolves. Enduring loyalty. That's you. You may have spent your whole life being loyal to the wrong person, to the wrong people that were not loyal to you. You could have been betrayed a lot in your connections, in your relationships, in your friendships, by family, because you bring the loyalty. And although they are not loyal, it has not changed your ability or your integrity or your morality. And they honor that. Eternal love, a lasting commitment. Whoever this ancestor is, in your times of sadness, in your moments of fear, anxiety, of loneliness and depression, this ancestor comes forward, comes near the most when you're in that energy. It's like a call to the wolf. The call is through your thoughts, your emotions, your heartbeat, your pain. That is when this ancestor appears the most. To comfort you, surround you, watch over you. It's like you have a dog in your home, and the moment you cry, the dog runs to you. The moment you shout out with pain, stump your toe, whatever, here comes your dog. You get a wound, the dog wants to lick it. That is, this ancestor says, I've got eternal love for you. And our commitment will last as long as you draw a breath. 24 could be a number, or 42, 83, 6, or 11. Faith. That's you. There you are, my love. Holding on to your faith, holding on to your hope, to your belief, trust, unwavering, and confidence. This is confirmation that your faith is unshakable and that your connection to your ancestors, to your spirit, to your creator, to your divination is unbreakable. This is also a symbol. This is a symbol of a spiritual teacher, a spiritual leader, someone that works, gives hope and faith to others, helps others expand on their faith, awaken their faith. I just heard the word temple. There's a lot of red, a lot of orange, a lot of sacral chakra energy. Sacral is where you create. Sacral is where your passion, your desire comes from. Now, you could have had to leave the church because you realized that no matter how long you went, how much you gave, whatever you put in, you were not receiving that back. You may have been disappointed when you walked out. You may have felt you lost a lot, you gave too much. You may have had a little resentment and bitterness when it comes to organized religion. That's confirmation. You could have had a family that was very religious. You could have had a grandfather, grandmother that was a pastor, a minister, an evangelist, a deacon or a deaconess. Whatever it is, that what's being held, there's a keyhole. There's a hole there for a key, something that is being unlocked, or something that needs to be unlocked. That has to do with your heart. Unlocking your heart to allow love in, to trust love again, to have enough confidence and security in your faith, in your connection, that now love will never be the same, feel the same as old love, old pain, old deceit, old betrayal. That now you have the knowledge and you have the connections and the protection. They will only allow those that will truly love you for who you are and what you bring to connect to you. It may be time to unlock your heart, to let someone in. We got 36, 63, or the number 9. So it could be a confirmation for someone. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Cancer. You could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius. You could be a Gemini. That may be confirm. You don't have to be, but that would be confirmation. I see so much red here. There's a lot of Aries here. There's all the fire signs here. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have Capricorn as well. A lot of Cancer. Or Scorpio. I hate how the numbers don't match the pages in the book. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why the numbers never match the page in the book. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. Your faith is returning, and you feel a true connection and comfort in your choices and your plans. They are supported by the energy of the universe. Feeling jaded and hurt by what you have learned or what you have lost. Some of your enthusiasm and maybe some of your innocence. So this may be the what you're healing from, feeling like you've lost someone that may have ghosted you, abandoned you, feeling like you've lost your enthusiasm for loving another or opening up to love, or feeling like someone stole your innocence, your purity, which would be shame, but feeling jaded and hurt by what you have learned, a hard lesson. It may have been a very hard lesson. You learning that someone wasn't loyal, someone wasn't true, someone wasn't innocent, and feeling like why you didn't see it, why did you ignore the red flags, or why did you stay in too long? They want you to know to let go of the past. If you have lost faith in a person, a project, or humanity itself, it is time to examine the source of your faith. Know that it can be revived at this time. You may choose where you place this most beautiful intendedness of a new faith. Yeah, unwavering faith, building confidence. Love conquers all. Love conquers all. I don't know, like, does it? Love is a miraculous state, and some loves are so powerful that the destinies change and lives are remade within the crucible of its fire. Or a belief that love is powerless when it comes to being difficult, or that it fades, or that the lights dim. One is how you feel when love is at its best, and one is how you feel when love is at its worst. And when it's at its best, it changes destinies. It's like a miracle. It's a crucible. It propagates new beginnings, a new energy, a new vitality. But when it's not good, you may feel like you're powerless when it's difficult, or that when it fades and when it dims, lose hope in. You could, this is for someone, that part is for someone. I don't know if it's your children, a spouse, family that you may have difficulty with, but the love may have faded and the light may have dimmed, and you may be feeling some nostalgia about what could have been, or the feeling the loss, or working through the grief of the loss of that love. Love can be, when this card is shown, love can be renewed, reignited, and enduring. Open your heart to the power of love. Know that it is a powerful force, and give it a place of honor in your life, your home, and your work. Love is all there is. Work and live from that place where love dwells within you, and your life will be sublime. Definitely a need to open up to love and let love back in. Somebody hurt you a lot, tremendously, and may have really damaged the way you feel about loving others. It's time for you to let it go and to move on, knowing that better will come and the pain will fade with time. This is courtesy. It may seem strange, a vampire speaking of manners, when they are so often and have been known to take other lives, but they have often not done so. And they have also made friends and allies among somebody. You carry a vampire energy, my love. You carry a vampire energy. Learn manners for the new places you are going, and be courteous as well as truthful. Okay. There may be a lot of people that you left behind. Now that you are strong and new, and may be a lot of people thinking that your bite is sharp. Your fangs have been sharpened. They're saying, withdraw your fangs. Everyone don't need to be bitten. Okay? Some people may think that when you open your mouth, you draw blood. Metaphorically, they're saying, pull back your fangs. Everybody don't need to be bitten. Okay? Because you carry a vampire energy whether you know it or not. Which means people will fear the new you. Oh yeah. People will be intimidated by the new you. You won't have to try to do that. So pull back a little bit. Stop biting. You may want to bark to keep the dogs away. But don't be so quick to bite. Have people running the other way because you've been bitten. I don't know what that's for. That's probably for me too. It is what it is. What you mean? Ain't nobody barking with no bites. Who doing that? Ain't nobody false or fake. But they're saying, know when to bark and know when to bite. Be discerning. Because y'all know me, my things be out. When it comes to certain things, my children, y'all see me sometimes the things come out and I'm like, I get off the live and grandma be like, now you know you didn't have to do that. I'll be there, but it's too late. You shouldn't have offended me. So, even when they offend you, sometimes they don't even know they're doing it. When you become a spiritualist, when you become part of the collective elite, people will offend you because they're afraid, because they're intimidated. It's not on purpose. Well, they do it on purpose. It's not on purpose. It may not be the intent you think. They're doing it because they're coming and protecting themselves because they see your power and your strength. Honor that. Be a little softer to those individuals. Transmute the energy in the room and bring it down. Don't escalate it. Know when they are intimidated and afraid, and know when they're actually coming to haunt, and treat each person accordingly. Everybody ain't coming to hunt. Some of them coming, they come in with their guard up because they know if they step to you the wrong way, the fangs are coming out. So I'll practice that. Hey, it is what it is. Now we'll get some ancestor messages. Then we'll give Charisma your reading. And we'll pick up with the collective. If you would like to book a reading today, they're $5, $10, $20. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat. Information is pinned in the chat. That's how you book it. If you don't know, you have a question, my beautiful moderator may be able to answer it. Because I'm doing a reading and I'm not stopping to read messages in the chat. I've done that, and that's what brings my fangs out. So I'm not trying to be triggered. This keeps popping out. Who is this? Somebody is desperate to let you know that they miss you. Somebody's desperate to let you know who. Oh, is this your father? Has somebody's father passed away and left you with a wound? The relationship might have been not always healthy, not always kind, and although you love them, there are wounds that are there that now you have to work through alone because they're gone. I tell people with this father wound, if that is you, this is your father telling you that they're watching and that they know what was done, and they also know what wasn't done. I just heard I did the best I could, although it may have not been the best for you. It's all that I knew. There's a father that's passed over. You know what? For some of you, this is for some of you. This is somebody whose father is still here. I just got that because he said, "No, I'm not." For some of you, this is your father that's still here. You have no connection, no communication. You may check every now and then, but it's not. Your father left you with. You got some father wounds. Maybe he was physically a physical disciplinarian, how he was raised. Maybe he was emotionally abusive, didn't support you, didn't help you. This could have been a father that I see somebody's father had an alcohol problem, maybe addictions. A father that was constantly betrayed your mother, a kid that was in and out your life. You always felt abandoned, neglected, whether or not he lived in your house or not. It felt like in and out of your life. And for someone, this is a passed away father that wants you to know that I know I didn't do it right. I know I could have done better. I know I left you to heal, to figure this out by yourself. I know I was lacking. I don't know what I did more harm than I did good, especially emotionally. This father says I miss you because they don't have the opportunity to do it again, especially if they're past. If they're not, they miss your presence. If your father is living and there's no contact because you're still healing or dealing with what was done to you when you were younger or adolescent or whatever, or maybe even grown, they miss you. Whether they deserve your presence, that's yet to be known. But somebody, you got a father here that's thinking about you, past or present, that knows why you're not around, knows why you don't connect, you don't communicate, knows why you don't venerate. Now, somebody that this is not your father coming through, somebody that says they miss you, this is just confirmation that they have a father bone. Now, if you had the father of your children, and you're not together through divorce, separation, or it's just not meant to be, and they miss you, because wherever they are, they're not happy. They're addicted to you. They're addicted to you. Hear my dog? Your ancestors said we don't give shit. Your ancestors said we don't care. They can't come around. They had their chance. You're being protected from this person because their addiction is not love. Their addiction is not love. There's someone that had a chance to love you, to join you, to build with you, but they were too much in their own father womb. They had abandonment issues of their own. They were missing their father. No one teach them how to be a man, to raise a family, to be accountable. And so they ghosted, they betrayed, they cheated, they were not helpful, not protective, not giving, and so it's done. Yeah, they miss you, but that miss says addiction. It don't say love. They miss your essence, your energy, the way you gave. You saw the card, it said you were kind, generous, and loyal. And wherever they are or whoever they're with is not. Now they have something to compare you to. Now they have a scale, and there's no one that matches your weight. They have not found a way to replace your energy, your devotion, your loyalty. Whoever they were with, whatever happened, whatever they did to you was done to them. And your ancestors said hell nah to the nah. They ran out of chances. They ran out of chances. And they know it. Jealousy, there's somebody that's watching you, knows about you, has others running back with information. Somehow they know what's going on in your life. They're jealous of your come up, your comeback, your push through, your breakthrough. They're jealous of your growth, how you looking, how you moving, how you expanding. Maybe you moved on with someone else. You be dating, and they jealous of the new person. Your new home, you could have moved, got a new job, whatever you're doing, beloved, well done. Because they're looking at it like, I wish that was me. I wish I had a do-over. I wish you let me back in. But they victimize you. It says you are the victim, not the villain. This person victimized you. They knew what that means. They knew exactly what they were doing the whole time they were doing it. It was not a mistake. They didn't fall into it. It wasn't an error. It was they wanted it. They enjoyed it. They thought they would never get caught. They'd never be exposed. But your ancestors had a different plan. Your ancestors said, nah, send in some sun, some exposure, some enlightenment, woke you the hell up. So whoever this was, now they're sitting somewhere in regret because your come up, your glow up is making them feel less than because they're not part of the plan. They're not part of the new season, the destiny. There's no space, no room for the past. For whatever broke you, whatever harmed you, whatever tore you down, it's not where you find healing. It's not where you find resurrection. That's like saying, I had this plant and it died in this soil. So the soil must have been bad because those other plants in that other soil bloomed and got fruit on them. This plant in this pot died. The soil must be bad. You're not going to buy a new plant and put it in the same pot, the same soil, expect it to grow, to bear fruit. You're going to throw that soil out. And whatever soil those fruitful plants grew in, you're going to put it in there. Because that's already proven to be healthy, to be abundantly, to provide and give back. This over here is dead, toxic. It only brings death to it, anything in it. You cannot regrow something beautiful and abundant in something that's died, that was toxic. Throw it out, throw it away. Have a funeral for it, put it in the ground, put it in the ocean, let it go, flush it away. Make sure the soil that you plant your new seeds in shows proof that it can grow, that it can manifest, that it can expand. That's a good analogy, Alicia. Hello? I heard somebody say, is that you, Grandma? I said that's a good analogy. What did they say? This battle is not yours. If they're still fighting for you, praying for you, sending you energy, sending you whatever they're doing to bind you, control you, get you back. The battle is not yours, my love. Move on, focus, be disciplined, be consistent. Your ancestors are already applauding you for how far you've come, for who you are, for what you made of yourself. They're already clapping and celebrating with champagne. They're setting up a party for you down the road. You are the host. They're waiting for you to arrive, to celebrate you, to elevate you, to put you on a throne and give you a crown. This battle, whoever this is, whatever they got going on in their mind, they got it. They hands on it. They'll take care of it. Release it. Release it from your mind. Because whoever that person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, right. My daughter, my girls are so cute. Every time I look at them, I'm so proud. Anyway, remember the wolves that were in those cards? That's why there are wolves around you. This person is a wolf, a shapeshifter. So they have sent in equal energies to handle this battle. It's not yours. You're protected. They're watching, surrounding, shielding you. You have no fear, no worry. Oh my God. The temperature in this room just went up. Whoo! I feel sweat rolling down my back. You'll never fit in. You'll never fit in. Where you were, what you were doing, who you were doing with, that family, that circle, that job, that community, you're never going to fit in. The more you push against it, to be included, to be seen, to be acknowledged, it's a waste of your energy. This is why they're placing you somewhere else. This is why they're relocating you. You are never going to flourish. You are never going to thrive. You will never be happy. You will never find true peace and freedom where you are. They're establishing a new place, a new position, a new connection, because you will never fit in with the past. No one that belongs in it, no one that is still in it, no one that keeps trying to pull you back to it, they will never support you. They will never support your business, your products, your vision, your destination. Why? Because it's something they cannot see, they cannot achieve. So dare you not try to be above them, so they will never push you to be more, to reach higher, to have more. As painful as it may be, sometimes family is absolutely your worst enemy. And you know it. They bullied you, gossiped, lied, stolen, hid, blocked, abused. They've done everything they could except take you off this planet. And some of them tried to do that through spells, attacks, evil eye, whispers, gossip, because that harms. It does. Why do you think they say the power of life and death is in the tongue? Why do you think they say that? If you speak something over someone's life long enough and they become weak to it or in denial of it, and don't, hello, over time, things happen. Judas, who is your Judas? Whoever your Judas is, they are fallen. Karma has been served. Whether you see it or not, whether you know it or not, karma has been served. The house of Judas is falling daily, piece by piece, brick by brick. Karma is bringing you justice. Your energy is irreplaceable, and now they know it. When people are around you, they feel healthy, happy. You're the you're the host of the party. You bring, you help, you give, you show up. And somehow when they're around you, they feel better. They don't know why. You visit the hospital or the hospice or you whatever, you cook for them, you feed them, and instantly they feel better and they don't know why, but they know it's you. Because when you leave and you don't come back for a while, they're drained, they start to lose, things melt away, and then all of a sudden, a month later, they call you up again. Only when they need a refill. We all have them. And they're not going to let you go. They are not going to let you go. Is this your ex? Because we got someone that had a father wound. It could be your baby mama or your baby daddy, or whether or not you don't have to have children with them. There's someone that was in your energy, got close, real close. Didn't expect to be let go. Even if they walked away, expected you to keep the door open, the phone line available, and you shut it down because you have respect. You found your self-respect. You found your strength. Your cutoff game is strong and strengthening every day. There's somebody that expects you to have no boundaries, not for them. They feel like they gave more than they did, and you said, I could do better by myself. So you close that door, you locked the gate, and you said no more. You were tired of being tired confused, frustrated, in a connection, and feeling alone. You were just tired. So you let it go. You focused on you. You got back into your faith. You reconnected that ancestral cord. And here they came. And now this person is being held back, pushed back. Judas has fallen. The house is falling around them. And all they can think about is, damn, what if you were still around? What if they still had access to you? Would they still be where they are? Probably not. But because your angels are all around you, because you're surrounded by angelic presence, spirit guides, day and night and day, watch you when you sleep, when you pray, on the highways and byways, in and out. They can't get close enough. They can't get close enough to trigger you opening up that boundary for them. Especially if you're still healing, and you still look weak, and there's still a little opening and for this person, and no judgment. Things take time. Healing is not a race. Everyone at their own pace. But if your ancestors know that, they absolutely will not let this person get close enough to you. So if you're afraid you're going to fold, they're not giving you any choice. Don't even worry about that. They're saying, we know what's best, and you will have nothing but the best. And the best is not anything from your past. The pride that they have in you, they're not going to let it go. They're not going to let you go. You come too far. They're already celebrating. They're not trying to, we got candle magic. This has come out 3 days in a row. Candle magic has come out 3 days in a row. Now, if you are not doing candle magic, if it ain't you, somebody else is doing it. And if you are doing it, your ancestors said, keep on doing it. Or maybe you may want to do it. You may want to light some candles and put your intention into it. Because somebody done stole your inheritance. Somebody has stole your inheritance. If you know you have a stolen inheritance, that is your confirmation that your ancestors know what they did. They got all the receipts, all the dates, that no one was involved, and somebody's getting major karma for that. Now, for some of you, this inheritance was left to you by a father. For some of you, this is your ex that stole something that belongs to you. But you got a stolen inheritance here. Okay. Somebody was doing candle magic to keep you from finding out what they stole, how much they stole, who helped them. Someone was doing candle magic so that you would never get justice in a court case, a legal matter, that you would never find a will, or they would never find you. I just saw a house. I saw people living in your house. It was left to you. That belongs to you. Got your name on it. Whether they used you to get it, your identity, and you did not, or it was left you in a will, or some. This keeps coming out too. Somebody wants you to call them so bad. Somebody wants you to call them so bad. For some of you, if your father's alive, this is your father. They want you to call them. They said they miss you. For many of you, this is your baby father or a masculine you were involved with. But this person stole from you. They have not made amends. They have not made amends. And they just want to walk back in your life as if they don't owe you. You got to forgive them. You got to forgive them. And what's holding you back? Man, we got to forgive twice. If your father is passed away, or if your father is not, what's holding you back from forgiving them? If what's gone is gone, and your ancestors will replace it, you're being guided to forgive them. Now, I don't know if you need a call. If you want to call, it's up. You're well in your rights to call. Oh shit! This came out yesterday too. Who's this Jezebel? Oh, we got a new job here. Somebody, you're getting a new job. Somebody, you're getting a new job. That's the wish that's being granted. It's a Jezebel here. A lot of you, this is your ex got involved with a Jezebel. Well, that's over. It's over. Your ancestors said forgive them and move on. Forgiveness is for you, they said. Forgiving them in your heart is about you opening up your heart to someone new, not about opening up to them. Forgiveness is what allows you to open up your heart to receive something new and better. It's not about opening up to them. They don't like that I said that. But forgiving is not about you opening up your heart to them, because that connection is over. I'm done. But if you get forgive in your heart, you make room for new. But somebody, you were absolutely getting a new job. You wish for a new job, you're getting that wish granted. Somebody, you need to forgive your father. Heavy. Father wound was hold. You need to forgive your father. I hear he was battling with his own demons. Had nothing to do with you. Forgive him. Show that you are. Show that you are not him. Show that it did not affect you. Show that you did not absorb it and carry it into the next generation. Show that it only made you better, stronger, not bitter, not bitter. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. And do. And will. Yeah. Honoring yourself. Self-love and self-care. Taking care of yourself. Because, baby, you got love under new management. You got love under new management. Wishes being granted. We got new love. And a new job. Somebody, you get new love. Open up yourself to love, receiving it by clearing out any old energy of bitterness, resentment. Forgive them. Forgive them, because They will have to deal with their creator on their own. They will be judged on their own. You don't need to be a judge. Don't you judge. We all have made our own mistakes, especially if you're a parent. We've all made mistakes. We're all learning. We're all learning. We all will answer to our own judge. You break the curse. You forgive. You teach your children to not hold on to bitterness, to not hold on to resentment. Teach them to love in forgiveness. Now, it doesn't mean employing the person back in, but that you can't honor the connection you had and what you learned from it, and take and leave the rest behind. Leave the rest behind for them to deal with in your absence. All right, I'm going to do Charisma's reading. My dog is going off. Poppy is going off, y'all. I don't know why. I'm going to do Charisma's reading today. We're going to pull from this tarot deck. I'm going to add one extra card from the 7 Energy Oracles. The corners of this deck are folding. I know they're gonna rip off. I love this deck, but it is worn out. And this deck was gifted. I didn't buy it, so I'll have to try to figure out where to get another one. Okay, probably doing a little bit too much. He and his feelings, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying not to let the fangs out, right? But he about to get it. I mean, thank you, but that's enough. You're disturbing my peace over here. For reborn. Here comes your divine message, my love. I'm just trying to shuffle this old deck that I love. I don't know why I'm so giddy today. I'm happy. I'm smiling, right? That's enough. All right, Charisma. My throat, y'all, is bothering me. This one's for Charisma. And one card from this free deck. If you book a $5, $10, $20 reading, you will get a free card. Cost of $20, you get extra. If you book a 5 card, you get 1 extra card. 10, you'll get 2. 1 from chosen deck. All right, Charisma. Where's my got the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands. Girl, Queen, your cutoff game ain't no joke. You got your sword ready. Your cutoff game is strong. You're not playing about your life. You're not playing about your future with anyone. Queen of Swords is wise, intelligent, intellectual. She's a fair judge of people and situations. She sees clearly. She judges fairly. But you ain't playing about you and yours. If anybody comes around to disturb your peace, your sword is ready and lit with fire. Queen of Swords is also your ability to speak up for yourself, to speak your truth. This is about your throat chakra expanding. This is the card of a public speaker or motivational teacher, a wise counsel. For Wands, Four Wands is 1111. You could be seeing that angel number. It represents stability, support, security, alignment. It also represents celebrations, gatherings, relocation, new community, a new home, healthy connections, happy connections, a thriving future. It's walking into your tribe to live a life of harmony, stability. This is what you desire. Wants or desires, wishes. This is your wish being granted, my love. To live a life of harmony and balance, secured in a good community, a loving community with supportive people around you, gathering, traveling, a lot of traveling. Now, you could be traveling for public speaking. You could be traveling as a motivational speaker, a teacher, a coach. That's the wish being granted with the rabbit, bringing in a lot of fertility and a lot of financial security. That's your wish being granted. Come on, charisma, because you got bearing fruit. What a beautiful picture that is. Do you see how vivid the colors are? The passion, creativity, desire, love, blooming, blossoming like a cherry blossom in the springtime, bearing fruit. Now let's read your message. Oh, number 12 breaks down to a 3. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Queen of Swords, as you speak it, so it is. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting at this time. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you on fire. Remember, you birth into the world that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within your truth. Hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? Can you make this commitment to be a motivational speaker, a speaker of the truth, a coach, a guide, a voice, a presence, teaches others how to use their own sword to protect themselves and that which they're building, that which they love. Because if you do, my love, money, 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 fruit, a harvest, growing all around you. Happy life, healthy future, family, community, love, support. I can't get my eyes off this card. There are feathers here, like some kind, like an eagle or some kind of bird at the base of that tree. I'm not really sure what it is. At the base of that tree, it growing. It has feathers. It looks like an eagle. Eagle feathers to me. These are ancestral roots, beloved. Giving me heavy native indigenous with the eagle with the feathers. At the base of that tree is your roots. This card is so lovely. You met, is that what is that color? Ruby red. You may want to start wearing it. You may want to start embracing that color. Your toenails, your fingernails, your lipstick. Ruby red, my love. Congratulations, Charisma. Your future looks bright and abundant. Stay rooted, because everything you're touching is about to turn to gold, honey. Well done. Well, the fruits of your labor. About, I just saw the reddest berry, raspberries. Raspberries. And raspberries, one of my favorite berries. All right, my loves. If you would like to book a reading, it's the last call. $5, $10, or $20. Cash App, Super Chat. Last call if you want a personal reading, a personal message from your spirit team. My daughter. Okay. And if you book a reading, please put in the chat in the box, Cash App. Well, Super Chat I can see. If you send a Cash App, just put check Cash App. What did I just say? To plant your seeds, you better put them seeds in the ground. Start that business. Put out that product. Put out that artwork. Craft it. Master it. Sell it. Create it. Write it. Sing it. I don't care what your gift is. It's time to put them seeds in the ground. We in harvest season. And they said, stop worrying, my love, because you are safe. Stop worrying about what's happening on the outside world. They're taking care of that. They got it. You are safe. Go manifest. Go create something iconic. Something that will. We got a Virgo here. Dogs barking. Okay, either you're a Virgo and you need to pay more attention to dogs barking, or there's a Virgo around you. And that's why the dogs are barking, to warn you about this Virgo. You are safe and your children. You are safe, your children are safe. Something's going on with this Virgo and these dogs barking. It says, talk it out. Maybe there's a Virgo that wants to talk to you. I don't know. There could be a Virgo sending you something energetically, and your pets or your pet may be barking, or you may be hearing dogs outside your window at night, especially at night. That could be a Virgo sending you some energy. Hello? Does it not say an old friend? The old friend. Now, either you're the Virgo or you have an old friend that's a Virgo. Check your health. Somebody you need to check your health. Somebody, if you could be a Virgo. It could be checked. You could need to get a physical. Was it Virgo as sending you some kind of spell work and it's affected your health? And instead of you self-diagnosing, go get checked out. Or you were in a connection with a Virgo, which whatever it is, go get a checkup. But you got an old friend that's trying to connect with you, and maybe not in a good way. You got a Virgo. Yo, I don't know if it's a Virgo, but yeah, it is. You got an in-law. You got an in-law that's a Virgo. You got an in-law that's about to, yo. You got an in-law that's about to knock at your door. An old friend, somebody's coming to your house. Somebody's about to knock on your door. Or you've been hearing knocking on your doors. And the door's barking. No, what is this? I don't want to be pulling no evil eye cards. But what is this? Start. It's time to start that business. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting you're sitting on a manifestation. You need income. You need help. You need a financial breakthrough. You want God to bless it, expand it. It's time to stop writing, stop overthinking, stop looking, stop research. You don't need no more school. You don't need no more education. You need to start from scratch and put something out. Because the more you are consistent about what you're doing, the more confidence it will build. If you fear and you have no confidence, you cannot get that. You cannot gain it until you break through your fear, take a leap of faith, and then the confidence will grow. You will see that people want it, like it, love it, buy it, purchase it, follow it, whatever. Building confidence comes from consistency, from discipline, from faith. And if you need a mentor, a coach, someone established, assistance, then invest in it and get it done. Get it done. Because they want to know what you're waiting for. Again, we have somebody, you need to get a birth chart reading. I've been speaking about it for 2 days, for years actually. Somebody you thinking about getting a birth chart reading, they said, what are you waiting for? You're being guided to go ahead and invest in getting that knowledge. Okay. Somebody that's having ascension symptoms. Somebody that's going through ascension symptoms. Now, after you get a checkup and everything is well, you still have there are ascension symptoms. They're telling you to stay home. While you're going through this ascension, while you're having these symptoms, keep your butt in the house. Stay away from negative people. Stay away from negative situations. Don't show up. Don't go. Don't feel the need to rest. Hydrate. Watch a good movie. Have a snack. Have a cheat day. Something about you saying rise above it all. Rise above it all. Got plans for the weekend? I don't know. But that's about who that's for. You got an in-law that's calling you, asking you to come over to bring the kids, or an old friend that reached out. You may not want to go. Them dogs barking are a warning, a protection. Somebody from the past invited you out for a date. Somebody invited you out to spend some time, or God forbid, you're gonna invite somebody in your home from your past. And this is a warning that this person has an STD. And you need to get a checkup. And you need to get a checkup. Being in denial is not going to fix nothing. It's surely not going to make nothing go away. Put on your big boy drawers or your big girl panties and go to the doctor and check it out. Make sure you're okay. Stop sitting around waiting, wondering, hoping, praying. And stop acting like they're ascension symptoms. Everything ain't an ascension symptom. Everything is not. So I don't know who that is. What did I say? Is you listening? It's time to grow up. Because if you do not, I saw that camera glitch when I put that up, right? Or somebody that has one that's trying to give it to you is why you're being protected and told to stay home and not go, not engage. Because if you do, you're going to be dealing with something that you may not be able to get rid of. Come on. Hello? And you know, if you've already had some gut feeling about whoever this is, you better follow your gut and wrap it up. Don't let them in. Man, 11:11. You better not let them in. We also have Aquarius on the board. You have Aquarius on the board. You have Aquarius and Virgo. You got a sibling that all of a sudden reached out, wants to come over or to invite you over, and it's been bad blood that no one talks about. You're gonna act like it don't exist, and it just went away, and we're gonna make keep your ass in the house. Don't go. Don't engage, and don't open your door. somebody's gonna knock on your door, and they said don't let them in. This person got an entity attachment, and they got STD. They may need your help. They may, or they may not tell you about. Mm-mm. We got exes out here. We got siblings out here. We got an old friend out here. We got Aquarius. We got Virgo. You are them. We got a father out here. Left you with a father wound, and you don't discuss it. Ain't trying to heal it. It's just is what is. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. The reason why they are suffering. The reason why they are suffering. Let it be. Karma is kicking their ass. You got a sibling that did you dirty behind the scenes and think you may not know, but God do. Oh, karma's kicking that ass. You got an old friend, yeah. Or an ex, somebody sneaking around behind your back doing spell work, sending you silent text, evil eye, and gonna act like they want to be friends, they want to reunite. No, don't go, and don't invite them over. For some of you, this is your damn parent. For some of you, that's your damn parent. The karma's kicking their ass. They're gonna call for you to come help. Come check up on them. No, don't, no. Now when you're about to be blessed, now when the universe is about to cash you out, this ain't no time to be letting old demons back into your life. Sorry, not sorry. Heavy on sibling getting a heavy on sibling, an old friend facing some dark karma for what they did to you behind the scenes or in your face, and thought they got away with it because you're kind and nice and generous and understanding. Your ancestors did not forget. And no, all because they are your sibling does not mean that you share unknown ancestors. You may share known ancestors, but remember, this ain't your first lifetime. This ain't your first rodeo. The unknown ancestors in other dimensions, you do not share them with your siblings. They didn't forget. They ain't let go. They didn't forgive. Because this person, and I put it back, they have been doing candle magic against you. You got a sibling and a friend that's been doing candle magic. I see beauty spells, I see mirror magic, I see money blocks, I see love blocks, I see health attacks. You may not know, or you may know, and you may forgive because that's who you are. The card said that's who you are. But your unknown ancestors ain't forgive shit. And karma is kicking somebody's ass. And now they want to reach out to you, get in touch with you, get next to you, because they think by doing that, healing the connection, the karma will be lifted. No, it won't. All you're going to do is get in the way of karma. That's it. And she ain't going to like that. Because karma is a bitch. She ain't going to like it. She said for you to forgive them. She didn't say re-engage. She didn't say reconnect. She just said forgive them and move on with your life. She said the battle is not yours. Karma is served. Judas has fallen. Don't you walk back. Don't you open your door. It said, what part do you play? What part do you play? Are you opening the door? Are you still communicating? Are you still visiting? Are you still giving? Are you still walking around with things you can't say, won't say, haven't said? And they've got you, and they're getting away with the bullshit, I said what I said. And that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. Don't you engage. Don't you step in karma's way. This person has been bullying you, betraying you, gossiping, lying, stabbing you in the back since y'all were children. And they have secret hates and secret animosity for you. Yeah, they do. Jealousy, envy, wherever this seed grew from. It could have grew from parents, having favorites, making difference, or simply just you being you, and then wanting what you have, what you had, who you, I don't know. Don't you engage. Someone, your sibling, is going to have one of their children call you to get in your feelings. Can we come over? Can we visit? We miss you. Sorry, boo boo. Auntie love you, but I'm not right now. It's not a good time. Don't you fall for that. Capricorn, you them. Speaking of you, Capricorn, or they are. What did I not say? They're going children are going to be involved. Your children, their children. Once y'all get together, once y'all hang out, then here they come. No, boo boo. And unfortunately, you may want to be careful around their children, your nieces and nephews, whoever, because you don't know what they're sending in on them or with them. They could be innocent, but protect yours. It says you and your children are safe, but your energy is about to go global. Your energy is about to go global, worldwide, well known, national. Everybody gonna want it, need it, crave it. Hello? Safeguarded, protected. Because family, as soon as you become a collective elite, as soon as you start that business, start that practice, have that product, they want it for free. They want discounts. They want you to come over. They want to use you for readings. That's what they do. That's not family. Family knows you got to eat too. So why would they expect you to give away your gift for free? They know you got to eat. They know you got rent, bills, food, everything, and kids feed. But they want a handout. They want it free. That ain't your family. What did I say? Secret jealousy, secret hate, secret animosity. There's nothing genuine about this person coming into your life except they want access to your energy. They want access to your energy. Nope. All the time it took you to heal. All the time it took you to grow. All energy is taking you to transform. Your ancestors are applauding, clapping, celebrating all the patience, all everything you survived. The tears you cried alone when your phone was dry and no one looked out for you, checked up on you, or your kids. Every time you give a handout, even when you didn't have it, only to not get it back or to get excuses. When they trolled you, stalked you, laughed at you, and think you don't know it's them. Fake profiles, fake accounts. Did it by yourself. You did it alone. You did it in the dark. You fought. You fought. You cried. You fought. Don't you get that up. Don't you get walk into your victory. Don't you get that up because you turn around and look back. What happens when the men turn around and look back at Medusa just for a minute? Because, they can't help it. They're addicted. They crave it. They think they're more powerful. They can withstand it. What happens? They asses turn to stone and die and wither and blow away like ashes in the wind. Don't you look back. Don't you turn back. There's nothing left for you in the past but painful memories and constant questioning how strong you really are. Am I weak? Is it me? Am I really dumb? That's what you'll be doing again. Let them find out. Let them fight for their own survival the same way you did, in the mud, through the fire, by themselves. They can't pay you. They can't pay you top dollar. Why? Because they don't want you to know it's them. If you book, I do my readings by live Zoom, which means I got to see who you are. I got to trust it's you. I got to know, hello, unless I'm doing some kind of special, like if I do a candle magic ceremony, those are not live. I'm talking about my readings, my birth chart, any of that. Every now and then I'll do a recorded reading, but it's very rare. Why your family won't book with you? Why they won't book with me? Because they don't want me to know it's them. If I just did it by phone call or video, they'll book. They'll receive of the energy of the service of the gifts, but not in person. God forbid, it's me that I need something, I want something, and I gotta pay for it. They will not be your supporters. They will not be your clients. They will not be the clients that return. They may be the ones that purchase it for one time just to see, to break it down, to study it, to show it around, pass around take pictures of it. Oh, they will do that. They will never buy it twice. That's your sibling. That's your sibling. It came out yesterday and I think the day before. That's your sibling. They have gotten involved with the online association in a group. That's who's teaching them spell work. That's how they learned it. That's how they got involved. They're working in dark magic without permission, unapproved. That's why karma is kicking their ass. And they're hoping you don't know what they've been sending you. Children involved, they're sending shit to your kids too. Got an old friend here. Could be an old friend too. We got a parent here. You have a witchy father or mother. Because it came out to Jezebel. But Jezebel came out with an old friend and sibling. He is not you. Fellas, if this is your baby mama, let you know she made a mistake. Or sisters, this is your ancestors know, letting you know why you ain't going back. You will never match. You were never a match. They're not you. They will never be you. There's somebody who left you for someone realizes that they made a big mistake. There's somebody in a cult. If you have a platform, there's somebody in a cult watching you, a spiritualist. They want you to join sees you, knows you, that you're gifted, that you will be an asset. I don't know if this person reached out to you already and somehow gaslight you and had you thinking, no, but well, you better look twice. Somebody's trying to get you join in, because you have real power and they need it, they want it. They're lacking of it in the group. You're it. This is a man. This cult leader is a man. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but whatever power you possess, they do not. They may be putting on the show, they may be acting like it. They may have gotten others in by manipulating them to think they are, but they know they're not. They know you're the real deal. And they're watching. And they know about you and they're asking. They want to connect with you, join up with you, not. And your ancestors letting you know if that's going on and you're flattered. Shake it off, boo-boo. The devil has invited you to the table. That's not a leadership position. That intention is not pure. They want to siphon your gifts. So somebody here is in denial that somebody that wants them, call them, reach out to them, is just a ray of sun. No, they're not. I don't care if they're attractive, alluring, what they offered. It's a no. This is not a coven leader. This is a cult. They practice dark magic, and not the good kind. Because all dark magic is not bad. Hello, if you do hex removals, curse removals for the innocent, that's dark magic. That is not bad, but the kind they practicing ain't that. They teaching people how to put hexes on people, how to curse your enemy. We're not here for that. If somebody's ego is telling them they got permission to do that, then God help you. We are not here for that. You got an enemy, give it to the Most High. Let them deal with it. That's what let go and let God means. You don't handle everything. Some things you don't have permission to do, like serve karma up in a dish. If you're hexing people, cursing people intentionally because you feel they're your enemy without permission, God help you, because that's coming back, boo-boo, like a raging ball of fire, tearing through your house, your life, your health, your money. That's why those of us that do that kind of work, that's why we bet our client heavily. Because if I'm doing this for you, I'm not going to remove something on you because you put it on yourself by doing something to somebody else that didn't deserve. I'm not doing that. Clock it. Clock it. I said what I said. Hello. Yeah, clock it. Yeah, I see you. Somebody, this has come out twice this week. You're about to hit the lottery. Somebody, you're about to hit the lottery. Yeah. And somebody, you doing too much to hit the lottery. Start giving the lottery all your check. Because if God wants you to win, it takes one ticket. Again, we got angels on all around you. Somebody going through some illness or sickness or disease is trying to come in, and things sharing is caring. I got 444. You've been seeing 444. That's Archangel Michael. Divine protection and divine guidance. Somebody thinks you doing too much. Somebody don't like your energy. Oh well. Oh well. They shouldn't watch because you are safe. Somebody coming in to spoil you. Let them. Again, 2 days in a row with animal rescue. Somebody you may want to rescue a pet because the tables are turning in your favor. And yeah, I know that they're watching. Who don't know that? Who don't know? And some may think you're doing too much because they're all up in your flavor, all up in your business. Can't stop watching. Hello, addicted to you, but act like they hate you. Act like they don't want to be around you, but always up in everything you do. Oh, we know it, boo boo. And if we know it, the ancestors know it too. Because they're standing right behind me. And they stand right behind you. Watching through the camera. You think they see you? We think they're here for taking notes. Names, addresses, thoughts, deeds. The collective elite don't never stand alone. That's why it's called collective. Hello? Somebody's using Santeria. Somebody's using Santeria to curse you. Somebody that's a liar, lighting candles, talking to angels, and could be somebody Hispanic, Latino, don't have to be, but could be. Or somebody just uses, goes to a Santeria, goes to a shop to get candles dressed because they can't do it. They're not anointed, and there's a whole investigation underway. They're watching. They're taking notes. They're taking addresses. They got receipts. Somebody's lying on your name, lying about something done, something they paid for, who they're working with, what they sent, because they're intimidated by you. Because they're intimidated by your energy, your passion, your lack of fear, your devotion, your strength, your confidence, your glow up. What did Poppy say? He said, I see you too. Patience, my love. Patience, my love. The wheel is turning in your favor as we speak. The ancestors are applauding, celebrating, and still watching. And what did they say? It's over. Yeah, they want you to shut up and constantly be afraid, watching your back. Somebody that robbed and stole is under investigation, going to jail, stealing inheritance, money, whatever it is. They don't want you exposing, telling, revealing. It matters you when karma is taking care of it. Yeah, someone with bad intentions, a fake friend, a fake sibling, a karmic twin, a false soulmate, whoever this is, a parent. What did your grandma say? Don't respond, baby. Don't respond, baby. Exclamation points. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the door. Don't communicate. Don't engage. Because your tribe is on the way. Everything you need to replace everyone that is gone is on the way. We got Cometicism. We got Cometicism, which is Egyptian spiritual. Yeah, and reparations are due. Pay it. Pay, yeah, universe is about to cash you out. Reparations are due. Justice is coming in. And somebody, confirmation, you may want to study Egyptian spirituality, or you already do, because it's in your DNA, it's in your unknown ancestry, very ancient. From the beginning, Isis, Osiris, Horus, Ra, Hathor, Segme. I'm trying to think of his name. I see his face and I can't think of his name. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't think of the name of it. Haru, that's not what I'm thinking of though. Oh, it's Anubis. Anubis. Maybe you follow them. They're calling to you. And Egyptian spirituality is one of the original spiritualities. The calendar, the zodiac, is way different than what we know about. He also honored demonology. There are demons, spiritual demons, that also in Cometicism that you use in the occult to assist you. And I'm not gonna call their names out, but yeah, boo. All right, my loves. All right, my loves. That's all she wrote. I got some business I gotta take care of because I just got a message from my daughter. But I'm picking up mine. That ain't there. Man, the devil is a liar. My equipment ain't even where it's supposed to be. Tell ya, boy. Always something. Anyway, thank you to everyone that participated in Ancestral Saturday. Thank you to the newbies that hit that subscribe button and come back again, because why would you not, my friend? It's whole vibe over here. Thank you to my moderators and my Soul Tribe family members. I love you guys so much. That's my true tribe coming in. Hello. If you want to be part of our movement, $3.99 a month, join the gang. Hit the join. We'll welcome you with open arms. If you want to book offline a birth chart, a reading, a candle ceremony, core cuttings, return to centers, whatever you need to get in touch with me. My email is always active and I answer every email. Well, if it's appropriate. Because if it's inappropriate, you ain't get no answer. My website is up and running. It's Mistress of the Gate. There's no S. .shop on the web. Go check it out. Check me out. If you didn't get involved in Ancestral Saturday, next Saturday you have another opportunity. Offerings are $3 per ancestor. Unless you just do one to all, then you just put your name on it. If you want it for an individual loved one, it's $3 per. If it's just you sending one to your ancestral lineage, it's just one $3. Your name is on it. I'm open for mentorships. They're 8 and 12 weeks. I'm open for tarot. I teach tarot. Those classes are ongoing and they're open. I think that's it. Email me if you need me. Thank you so much. It was beautiful. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great evening. Shelter in place. Don't engage. Be careful. Don't be people pleasing and lose your blessings. Don't be in denial. Be grown. We need to act it. Okay, and trust it. Trust your gut. If it don't feel right, cause it ain't right. And that's a no. Every time. I love you all, each and every one. Thank you for being here, spending a little time with me. Go have some fun. I'll see you on Monday. I'm not here on Sundays. I'll see you on Monday. Until then, my friend, as above, so below, as within, so without. Speak life into your life. And put your trust in the Most High. Ashe, beloved. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ashe. Closing the gate. Until we meet again. Be well, my friend.